How to know if there's sexual tension. 7 clear signs of sexual tension. There's a certain undeniable magic when sexual tension fills the air. It's an electric charge, a pull you feel toward someone that makes the world around you blur out, leaving just the two of you suspended in a moment. Whether it's a simple touch or a lingering gaze, the energy can be both thrilling and confusing. In this article, we'll dive deep into what sexual tension is, how to identify it, and most importantly, how to act on it without crossing any boundaries. So, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you couldn't quite figure out why you felt drawn to someone? Maybe you've been on a date, at work, or even just hanging out with friends, and suddenly, that spark hits. The room seems to fade away, and you're aware of nothing but that one person. If you've been there, then chances are, you were experiencing sexual tension. What exactly is sexual tension? Sexual tension is the charged energy between two people who are attracted to each other, but for one reason or another, haven't acted on it yet. It's that tantalizing what if that lingers in the air, creating excitement but also anxiety. The beauty of sexual tension is that it doesn't always have to be physical. Sometimes, it's the silent exchanges, the lingering stares, or even awkward silences that give it away. Sexual tension can either be positive or negative. Positive sexual tension occurs when the attraction is mutual, and it feels exciting and hopeful. Negative sexual tension, on the other hand, might be accompanied by anxiety or frustration, often when there's attraction but it's not reciprocated, or there are other circumstances preventing you from acting on it. The top 7 signs of sexual tension. Let's break down the most telltale signs of sexual tension so you can recognize it when it happens to you. 1. You make constant eye contact. Eye contact is one of the strongest indicators of chemistry between two people. It's not just about looking at each other. It's about holding that gaze, feeling a deep connection without the need to look away. When you feel sexual tension, your eyes naturally lock onto the other person's, almost as if they're pulling you in. You might find yourself staring a little longer than usual, and instead of feeling awkward, it brings a sense of warmth and excitement. 2. You struggle to speak clearly. Suddenly, you can't string together a coherent sentence around this person. Words seem to slip out of your mouth as gibberish, or worse, you find yourself tongue-tied. This isn't your normal self. You're usually articulate, but around this person, your nerves get the best of you. This speechless feeling is a classic sign that there's sexual tension at play. 3. There's subtle touching. Touch is a powerful communication tool when it comes to attraction. In situations filled with sexual tension, these touches are often fleeting and subtle. A hand on your arm, a light touch on the back, or brushing against each other by accident. These moments make your mind race with possibilities of what might happen if that touch lasted a little longer. 4. You feel like you're the only two in the room. One of the clearest signs of sexual tension is that you feel a magnetic pull toward the person even in a crowded space. It's as if everyone else fades into the background, and you're hyper-aware of that one person's every move. You'll often catch yourself gravitating toward them, making excuses to be closer or to engage in conversation. 5. You're compelled to be near them. Ever feel like you just can't stay away? Even if you try to play it cool, you'll find yourself inching closer to this person without even realizing it. Whether it's moving closer in a group setting or wanting to extend a conversation longer than necessary, it's a sign that your attraction to them is more than casual. 6. Your voice changes. Believe it or not, sexual tension can actually change the pitch of your voice. Studies show that people tend to lower their voices when speaking to someone they're attracted to. It's an unconscious way of showing intimacy. Compare how you speak to your friends or colleagues with how you speak to this person, and you'll notice the difference. 7. You linger around them. Whether it's stalling at the end of a conversation or lingering after a date, It's hard to walk away when there's sexual tension. These moments can stretch longer than normal because neither of you wants to end the interaction. You'll hold on to hugs a little too long, stand closer than usual, or even find excuses to keep the conversation going. How to know if they feel it too? Now that you've recognized the signs of sexual tension on your end, how do you know if it's mutual? The good news is that sexual tension isn't usually one-sided. If the other person is engaging in similar behaviors, making intense eye contact, touching you subtly, or lingering after interactions, chances are they feel it too. Your gut instinct is your best guide here. Often, when both people feel the tension, it's palpable. You can almost sense the unspoken connection between the two of you, even without explicitly acknowledging it. Pay attention to their body language and how they behave around you compared to others. How to act on sexual tension. So, you've established that sexual tension is there and it's mutual. Now what? Acting on sexual tension requires confidence and timing. The key is to be playful and subtle at first. Start by observing their body language. Are they leaning in, touching you more frequently, or making efforts to be closer to you? These are signs that they might be ready for you to make a move. At this point, you can initiate a casual conversation about how you're feeling. You don't have to be overly direct. You can gauge their reaction by mentioning how much you enjoy spending time with them, or lightly teasing them about the chemistry between you. If they respond positively, you've got the green light to explore the possibility of taking things further. The beauty of sexual tension lies in the build-up, the anticipation that comes before anything physical happens. So, don't rush. Let the tension build, enjoy the thrill, and when the time feels right, act on it with confidence. Final thoughts. Sexual tension is an exciting, almost intoxicating feeling that can make your heart race and your palms sweat. It's a blend of attraction, curiosity, and anticipation that draws you towards someone without the need for words. Recognizing the signs and knowing how to act on them can make all the difference in transforming that electric charge into something real. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.